Pretty windy day here in Idaho Springs, Colorado. We just kind of looked around and tried to find us a place to eat. Me and Richard ate at a coffee shop one time last time we were here, and it was very good. They had really good green chili. And so we asked a local, and everyone said, "Oh, yeah, the Two Brothers Deli." The chili was okay, but we finally found the right place. It's called the Trophy Cup, and it absolutely has the best green chili, at least I think so. So we're driving down I-70 and we see the lake is frozen, and we decided that we'd come out and try to take a picture. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's really pretty.
There's someone out there like ice fishing right now. So there's people walking out on the frozen lake.
He's kind of behind a tree. I also had to get a picture of him.
We'll get a shot in a minute.
Yeah.
Papa, you want to go out on the lake?
Let's go play on the lake. Hey Bubby, what do you think of the mountains? Are they pretty? Alright, so today is full day number 2, and I think we're going to try to go to Moab and then try to make it over to Arches. And then after we get done with that, we'll see what time it is. We may try to hit up Canyonlands.
Canyon.
Try to go to Canyonlands. And I doubt we have enough time, but if we do, we would like to make Canyonlands. If not, we might go tomorrow morning. So
full day.
Full day, and a lot less driving today versus the last 2 days.
Bubby, so, you want to get out of the car?
Are you excited to get out of the car and play, Byron?
Byron, are you excited to get out? It's like I'm just gonna stare at you.
Alright, let's go. Driving down into Moab right now. You have snowy mountains in the background, red rock on the right and the left. And we best be faster if we can. Well, we made it to Arches. And the line to get in is 2 lanes, probably a quarter-mile long, filled with cars. So even I wouldn't think that this would be necessarily a huge busy weekend for them, but it's definitely got a line. Hopefully we don't need a timed entry to get in. 1 hour wait from this sign. We'll see how long it actually takes us to get up there. It's currently
11:37.
The truck says 11:37, so we'll see what happens. Well, we got to the entrance, and it took us about 20 minutes to get through, but they weren't taking entry fees, so we don't have to pay to get in today, which is pretty awesome.
They just handed us a map.
They just handed us a map. We waited in line 20 minutes for them to hand us a map. Like, it's just like, open the gates, let them in, boys.
At least we didn't have to wait an hour, though.
That's true. At least we didn't have to wait an hour. I don't know what the occasion is or why they will let us in for free, but I'm down with it.
Maybe because it's before April 1st.
I don't know. We'll have to, I guess, find a park ranger and ask. But we are on our way in now. All right, so we are taking the little man up to Double Arch. To get to the Double Arch parking lot, you have to go to the windows, the north and south windows parking lot. It's on the other side of that. And that is where we'll be headed.
Byron, come on. No. Yucky. Ew. Throw it over there. There you go. Okay, come on. I'm gonna do it. You did it too.
You guys want through?
Oh no, we're just waiting for the picture.
Good job.
This ain't even that. This ain't even that.
Byron, stop. Are you licking the rock?
So I'm just trying to build up my immune system, Mama. Rocks taste good. You come from Florida, you ate sand, and I'm a sand eater of the Utah.
Thank you. That's for Mommy.
Well, we had fun at Double Arches. Now we're going to continue on and maybe see what else Arches has to offer. But if nothing else, we might just go over to Canyonlands. Well, we're just kind of having a little snack here in the truck. We were going to get out at Balance Rock, but I think Bubby just kind of wants to snack around now. So I think we're going to take Willow Springs off-road trail back to 191 and then maybe go to Canyonlands. If you are interested in Willow Springs Off-Road Trail, I will have a separate video for that. The link should be in one of the corners. Now we are at Canyonlands, and Bubby's finally out of the truck and running around and having fun. Bubby's playing in the sand.
Oh, yeah.
Mama went to the bathroom and we were just sitting down on a rock and we fell forward and now we got a nice big old war mark on our head.
Blood on his nose. I leave him for 5 minutes and this is what happens.
He ain't scared. Look at him. He's like, that ain't nothing but a just a little war mark. Hi, Byron. Byron.
Look at Daddy. See his nice shiner?
We're here at Canyonlands. I think we're going to try to do Mesa Arch. And then maybe go down the Schiffel Trail or something like that. Kind of goes down to the bottom of the canyon, then comes back up. Well, we made it to Mesa Arch. We're just kind of standing up on the top left side of it, and man, the view is spectacular. Absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't get a video with us in front of the arch because of the photo line, but focus. There it is. Alright, well, we just got done with Mesa Arch. I think Bubba, Rachel, we're done. We've had a full day of exploring and driving, and
It's a lot harder when you're pregnant.
she was having trouble on the Mesa Trail. Old Benia's pushing on her lungs, and we had to stop a couple times.
Yeah. And Bubby's just done.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna maybe do one little easy trail, like an off-road trail, and maybe just kind of drive down to the end of the way here and see what's at the end and just look at the views. and then go down to Moab for some dinner. Kind of cool. They have like a free range kind of thing going on with like just cows on the side of the road and stuff. Kind of neat. But we are going to do Long's Canyon. It's just like an easy off-road trail that cuts down into the canyon going to Moab. Like it's like half the miles, but it takes about double the time to do. So we are going to go down Long's Canyon. They say that there's supposed to be some incredible views up here, so we'll find out. Hopefully it's awesome. Yeah, there's I don't know, I guess they're kind of open range cows? I don't know.
Free range cattle. You see the cows?
I did a separate video on Long's Canyon. The link should be in the corner. While we wait for the truck to come around the corner, some interesting facts about Utah. 1. Until visiting, I didn't realize that uranium was a big mining industry there. That's how the Moken Dugway was formed. Another interesting fact is that Utah is the driest state in the United States. Well, we just got done with Long's Canyon, and now we're just headed back into Moab.
It was gorgeous.
It was an absolutely beautiful drive. I'm so glad we did it. It was awesome. But it was definitely not Paul minivan approved. There's about 20-foot section that was bad enough where you would probably want a little bit of ground clearance. But besides that, any vehicle could just about make it.
Yeah. Honestly.
Definitely worth doing.